Alright, more word problems here. Jerry started a business like Build-A-Bear. The only difference was the people could choose other items to stuff, not just bears. Jerry rented a space in a mall for $7,000 over 2 years, and the equipment needed to make the product cost Jerry $3,250. Jerry figured the materials needed for the products cost $12.75 per item. If Jerry decides to sell each item for $39.99, how many items must Jerry sell within 2 years to break even and continue his business? So, two things that we're thinking about, especially when we talk about break-even problems. We're talking about making money and we're talking about spending money. Okay, so we don't know how much money we make. I'm just going to say M for money. Don't know how much money we're going to spend before we break even. But we do know to make money, we sell bears for $39.99 per, I'll say bear because it's like Build-A-Bear. Okay, to spend money, we know that it costs us $7,000 for the space. $7,000. Okay, it also costs us $3,250 for the equipment, and then it also cost us $12.75 per bear. Okay, and all this is positive because it's all adding to the money we spent. Alright, so now we have our system set up. I guess I could simplify this and make it $10,250. Okay, but we have our system set up. To break even, we'll have to know when the money we make equals the money we spend, and that's substitution. Instead of using M here, we can say 39.99b and rewrite our second equation. So 39.99b equals $10,250 plus $12.75 b. So we will now solve for b. Subtract 1275b from both sides, and that gives us 2724. B equals 10,250. 10,250 divided by 2724 gives us 376.2. Okay, so in order to stay in business over these first 2 years, then what we'll have to do is we'll have to sell 377 bears. 26, it says that a certain resort in Montego Bay, Jamaica, a 4-night stay costs $888 and includes 8 meals. At the same resort, a 7-night stay costs $1,511 and includes 12 meals. Assuming all nights cost the same and all meals cost the same, how much does one night cost? How much does one meal cost? So here we go. They gave us 2 trips, totals $888 and $1,511. Made up of nights and meals. So I'm going to say 4 nights plus 8 meals equals $888, and another have 7 nights and 12 meals and $1,511. Okay, and so now we have to think about eliminating one of these variables. We're using substitution. Elimination is probably the better way here. I'm going to eliminate the m's. Seems faster to get them to be the same. They can both be 24. Okay, so I'm going to multiply this top equation by 3. 888 times 3 gives us 2,600. This is going to be times 3. And this is going to be times 2. Okay, so I'll make this by -2 so that my signs are different. So 888 times 3 is 2,664. 4n times 3 gives us 12n plus 24m. Multiplying here by -2, we get -3022. Now that took that long, I gotta make sure I did that right. Okay. -14n minus 24m. Okay. So I did this. 266, 2,664, So we'll get negative 358 equals negative 2n, cancels out, 358 divided by 2, 179. So each night costs $179. Okay. For the meals, we can find that out by just plugging it into one of the equations. 888 equals 4 times 179 plus 8m. So 4 times 179, 716. So 888 equals 716 plus 8m. Divided by 8, $21.50. So each meal costs $21.50. Each night costs $179 to stay there. All right, 27 says the sum of Tom's age and Sandy's age is 61. So Tom and Sandy. If Sandy is one more than triple Tom's age, Sandy is one more than triple Tom's age, which of the following probably describes Tom and Sandy's relationship? Explain. Alright, so basically they're asking us to solve the system and then use some thought. So this is set up for substitution because S is by itself, and so instead of writing S in my first equation, I'm going to write T plus, just rewriting that equation, 3T plus 1 equals 61. Again, because Sandy is one more than triple Tom's age. So 4T plus 1 equals 60. So 61. 4T equals 60. And so T equals 15. So Tom is 15 years old. As we plug this in, 15 plus S equals 61. Subtract 15 from both sides. S is 45. 46. Sorry. Alright, so Sandy's 46 years old. Tom is 15 years old. It looks like it's a mother-son because of the ages makes sense. So I'm not going to write that out. 15-year-old for Tom, 45 years old for or 46-year-old for Sandy. That makes sense. Alright, some graphing here. We have y is less than 1/4 x minus 3. This is in slope-intercept form already. That's nice for us. Start with our y-intercept. 1, 2, 3. Up 1 over 4. Could go down 1 to the left 4 because it's a positive slope. Our line is dotted because of the sign that they used. It's just less than. And because it's less than, we would shade below. It asks, is 0, 0 a solution? The answer is no. It's not a solution because it's not shaded. Okay. 29, it is in standard form. We are going to change it from standard form because the numbers aren't that nice. So I'm subtracting 6x from both sides. Negative 6x plus 9. Then I'll divide by negative 3 to get y all the way by itself. Remember, when you divide by a negative number, you have to flip the sign. Positive 2x minus 3. So y is greater than or equal to 2x minus 3. Minus 3 is our y-intercept. Up 2 over 1, up 2 over 1, up 2 over 1, up 2 over 1. I could continue doing that. Okay. Our line will be solid here. Okay. I flipped the sign. I made sure I paid attention to that. So y is greater than, shade above the line. This asks, is negative 5, negative 2 a solution? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. Yes, it's in the shaded area. Yes.